In a year that saw us locked down more often than not and that saw us leave the EU 4 years after the referendum, I can honestly say that 2020 was the busiest property market I've ever worked in my 9 years of estate agency. When there have been so many low points throughout the year for everyone, one positive that many of us have been able to enjoy is the ability to move on with our lives into our new homes to start our next chapters. Today, I'm going to round you up on Rugby's 2020 property market update with a look at Q4 leading us into the new year. So without further ado, let's get to it. As a whole, 2,204 homes came onto the market across the year in Rugby, with 823 of them being in CV21, 745 in CV22 and 636 in the CV23 villages. There were 1,757 sales agreed in 2020, which represents a 79.7% turnover of stock throughout the year. The splits on home sales is as follows: 670 in CV21, 614 in CV22 and 473 in CV23. The most popular style of house advertised in 2020 was detached, with 724 detached homes coming available in Rugby throughout the year. There were 577 and 566 semis and terraced homes respectively. As is normally the case, the £200,000 to £300,000 price band was by far the busiest, with 828 homes being marketed in that bracket this year. The next busiest being the £100,000 to £200,000 bracket with 587 homes. The higher end of the market was also very buoyant this year, with 223 homes being advertised across Rugby's postcodes being positioned over £500,000. The most commonly sold style of home in 2020 was also detached, with 551 homes having offers accepted on them. The next most popular was semi-detached, with 479 sales agreed. The busiest price band was again the £200,000 to £300,000 bracket, with 662 homes selling in that band. The highest percentage of properties sold, however, was the £100,000 to £200,000 price band, with 88% of all the houses in that band in Rugby coming on the market selling. Now let's look at Q4. In the run-up to the end of the year, 460 homes came onto the market in the last 3 months of the year, and 518 were sold. That's right, more houses sold in the last quarter of the year than actually came on the market. It is not often at all that we see such a prolonged period of time with more houses selling than coming onto the market. Now, a big factor in that was almost certainly the government's decision to give a stamp duty land tax relief of up to £500,000. That's been a fantastic stimulator in what was already a very buoyant marketplace. The most popular part of Rugby this quarter was CV22 again, with 171 homes coming onto the market and 192 selling. The demand for homes has been astonishing, and the highest demand compared to availability across all of the property types in Rugby was with terraced homes. Only 90 came available in the last 90 days of the year, compared to the 143 terraced houses that had offers accepted on them. With 2021 underway already, the market has remained busy so far with a lot of activity. Catch up with me again next month to get your fix and see how the Rugby property market has been updated in January. I'll see you soon.